Hi Libra, welcome to your November 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Libra. This will not resonate with every Libra that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Libra, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Libra. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Libra and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means that you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the most. Okay Libra, let's get this reading started. I will be using my sound bowl to clear the energy. If you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning them down a bit because I don't want your ears to hurt just for this part. So let's do this. Very nice. Okay, Libra. So for this reading, I am tuning into an energy that is in or around your energetic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now. Whether you're single or taken, together or apart from this person, let's see why they're coming through and why specifically for you right now in this moment. I'm going to ask, how do they feel about you right now? What do they think about you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears as regards to this connection with you, Libra? Okay. Ooh. You work your magic, Libra. Let me just tell you that really quickly, but one moment. Let me get all the cards out first. Interesting. Okay, Libra, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So this is Pisces energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. You could have Pisces in your chart. It does not have to be the case in order for this reading to resonate. Yeah, I feel like you're talking to someone right now, in a connection with someone right now. And things have been going pretty slow between the two of you, but someone may be taking it slow on purpose. I do feel someone hit on you. Someone was interested in you, came and, did their thing with you, asked for your number after the first time you met, or DM'd you on Instagram, but I'm really feeling someone that maybe swiped to message you on dating apps, but they were really interested. And I think that's kind of what pulled you to this person, because already their energy was very engaging, very charismatic, very charming, and it definitely made someone kind of be like, all right, I'll give this a shot. I'll give this a go. Let's see what this person has. But things have been kind of plateauing between the two of you, I feel. Now, this could be your energy, Libra. Maybe you hit on them. You know what you want. You see it. You get it. But I definitely feel that there's someone here who is becoming impatient. And I don't know if that's because you're still unclear with how they feel, so it kind of leaves you in the dark wondering if it's all in your head or not, or if you really were expecting it to go somewhere by now. I feel like you guys met during the pandemic for some of you, like when it first happened, so 2020. But others of you, it could be whatever time frame, but that's just specific for someone. But I definitely feel that Libra, they're definitely into you and they like you. Is it love? I don't know yet, but they're definitely interested, or we're interested in the background, how this all started, the frame of this, and seeing where this can go with you. You definitely stand out. I don't know if that means like if they were dating, looking, and they were looking at different profiles or different people, you definitely had something that made you the leading contender in some sort of way. But I really do feel like someone asked you for your social media, your number, and you guys been talking ever since. let's get into this. How they feel about you right now is the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So yeah, I mean, you guys have been chilling. You know, you've been hanging out. It's not super often, but it's when you can is what I'm hearing, whether someone has a lot of work or, you know, you guys live like, I don't feel it's super far from each other, but a good 20-30 minute drive. Someone may have to take the bus or public transportation to get to where you guys are, vice versa, whatever the case is, right? But it's been chill. You guys have been dating. I feel like a lot of it has been, you know, going to the other person's house after work, cooking dinner, watching a movie, watching Netflix, sleeping. But I also feel someone hasn't been fully comfortable yet of like staying the whole night. That they like leave after a few hours and someone's like, no, you can stay. And they're just not fully comfortable with that for some. But yeah, I think someone's waiting for something more to happen out of this. You know, it's been nice. There's been some good in it, but is this going anywhere? That's the question in someone's mind because the other person hasn't fully confirmed any way if this is going anywhere or not. I think this person, someone here, is just very chill, relaxed, doesn't like to start drama, or doesn't take much initiative to be the instigator of like, let's go on this date, I want to take you out to here. Like, it seems like they very much are homebody type of people and would prefer just kicking it in the house, which is fine. I don't think that's been a problem for someone, but it kind of makes someone wonder, okay, are we friend zoning or is this just for now? Do you see this going anywhere? Someone still is kind of seeing if this is going to be a harvest of their work or just a bust. I feel someone definitely, like, you guys fell asleep on the couch together. I don't know, like, that wasn't the purpose. You're like, let's sleep on the couch, but like watching a movie you fell asleep, or after coming home and then someone got up and went back to their house or something for some. But what is this? That's the question, and that's how someone's feeling right now, whether that's you or the other person. But what they think about you, Libra, or think about the situation with you is the Emperor, Aries energy. They're thinking it's time to do something. They're thinking it's time to step up. They have to take control of this situation here. Now, with the Emperor, I always say this can mean that someone could be quite older than the other person. I'm not talking about a couple years. It could be several years, a decade. Not for everyone. But someone's definitely thinking that it's time for someone to step up, or I need to step up. I need to take action. I need to take initiative. And maybe, Libra, it's because of the difference in energy that someone's kind of putting in now, because it's been a while. It still hasn't, you know, it escalated, we talked, and then it's just kind of plateaued. And maybe someone senses the other person's detaching a bit or thinking that it's time to move on, or just pulling back in some essence. And the other person does not want that to happen. That's why they're going in Emperor status or thinking about going into Emperor status. There could be plans here. Someone's thinking about executing something. I want to get nosy. Let's see what this Emperor is all about. Tell me more. Someone could have a gold pendant necklace, like a coin, or like, you know, one of those saint type of necklaces in those coin circle type of things. You get what I'm saying. Tell me more about the Emperor here, what they think. The Libra. Page of Wands with the Empress. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel they're thinking that, you know, time's been enough of just analyzing, observing, waiting to see where this can go. I think they're now certain in their mind, they know they should start taking these moves, Libra. They should start asking you out or making this official, because, I mean, you guys are the divine masculine and the divine feminine in this. Truly, with the Emperor and the Empress, Taurus energy, Libra energy, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it's time to make something happen out of this, so the energy doesn't fade out. It doesn't die out. Let's make this happen. I think they're really starting to feel, Libra, that you're the one. You're their divine masculine or their divine feminine. So let's put the spark in. But how to do this is something they kind of struggle with. Especially, I don't know, with the Emperor and the Empress, there could be some sort of intimidation as far as, could I be that for them? They deserve a lot. They deserve the best. And I want to give it to them, but can I? Someone has a lot of pillows on their bed or on their couch. A lot of decorative pillows, but it looks very nice. What they like about you, Libra, is the Magician. That's what I mentioned. You're working your magic, or you have some charm about you, some magic to you, some, I don't know, you make things happen. You're manifesting something and it's working. Whether you see that right now in this very moment or not, like, there's just something about you. You know, I watched Hocus Pocus when it was around Halloween time. Don't know if you love that movie or not, but that song, I Put a Spell on You, that's how they kind of feel that you did to them, Libra. You made them stick, or there's something that has really stuck to them about you. And I think it's the way you do everything. It seems so effortless. It's really sexy. You know, just the way you move, the way you walk, the way you carry yourself, the words you say, the passion you put into your love making, the love you have, the caring heart, like everything. They think you have it all. And maybe that's when insecurity kind of clicks in. But also, Libra, like, you're the type of person that makes things happen in your life. The Magician could be a sign of entrepreneurship. The Magician could be someone who makes it to the top, who doesn't stop till they get there. They see some sort of ambition in you. Some of you could practice magic, not all of you, or just intention setting. You're a manifester. But really with them, you've worked your charm. They find you to be magical in some sort of way. I just heard a laugh, like someone really likes your laugh, the way you laugh. Everything about you, really, Libra. Someone likes to wear V-neck shirts too, or low-cut shirts. But yeah, I mean, you're just very flirtatious, very charismatic, and they love that about you. And it puts some even more of a drive into you, this pull to you that they can't really explain. But I think you know what you're doing, Libra. You're an art at what you do. It's a romance is something you always had a strong element in your life of. Whether it's been long lasting, you always have someone interested in you, okay? That's what this card is telling me. But what they don't like about you is the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. And this is what I'm talking about, of like, they sense that you're kind of mentally checking out of this, or you haven't been talking to them as much, you haven't been reaching out as much, and they're afraid that you're kind of thinking of moving on because of a plateau, because of a stagnation, because it's not where you want it to be, and you're the Magician, you'll make it happen elsewhere. And they don't like that. They don't want you to think that way. They don't want you to see the situation that way. They don't want you to move on or think that you have to because they're not interested. It honestly, Libra, what it feels like here with the cards that are on the deck currently, or on the table, excuse me, is that there's just so much uncertainty within them. How can they bring certainty to the connection they have with you? It's like that saying, you can't give what you don't have. And I think slowly they've been working on that, stabilizing that. But it's never been concrete. And I don't think that has anything to do with what you can give or what you have. It has to do with what's unsettled within themselves. But I know they have to step it up to keep you around. Someone loves art too, and I don't know if you're a painter or they are, or has like a bunch of art in their house, a specific piece that they love. But anyway, they even may have like an artistic piece tattooed onto them somewhere. You do. What they like the most about the situation is temperance. Sagittarius energy, Libra energy for me as a reader personally. So they do like the fact that it has been going slow. honestly. Maybe, you know, now they're kind of seeing they have to pick it up a bit, but for the whole time it's been happening, it's been taking their time. They're not quick to rush into anything. They're not, you know, super passionately driven and motivated. And there's something I have to say about that. Everyone loves a passionate type of romantic connection. And I'm not saying there's not passion in this connection, but what I'm saying is that they're not the type to stick into something or go into something if they feel like it's going to be fleeting. I really do think they're looking for the one. They're looking for someone to have a relationship with. And they want to make sure that it is the right one. And that's why they've been taking their time, honestly. If I saw the Seven of Swords, if I saw, you know, the Fool, or even the Devil, I would say elsewise. But those cards aren't on the table. And with the Temperance card, it's very much an angelic card for me. And a guardian angel card for me. And this kind of tells me that I do feel the angels, angelic energy around both of you, one of you. But this has been orchestrated in that the angels, the universe, did have something to do with putting you guys together. Absolutely, if that's confirmation for you as well. But things have been unfolding, and maybe it's their own healing, like I said, that they had to do within them for this connection, for them to be in alignment with you. Or, you know, there's just someone may have a lot of projects, someone may be in a lot of stress too, I sense, for family things. Even something with someone's child, if that resonates, doesn't have to. Or someone's parent, perhaps. What they don't like about the connection is the Four of Swords, Libra energy. I don't know, Libra, I get a sense that maybe this is how they see it, whether it's true, how you feel it is or not. But they sense that they're not getting much from you right now. And maybe that's because you're trying to pull it out of them. But they feel like the communication hasn't been as on top of it as it used to be. They don't get what's on your mind right now. They do feel that you're a bit silent towards them right now, maybe even a bit cold, whether you intend that or not. But it's like they haven't heard from you lately, or they haven't heard from you in a couple days, even a few hours when you guys used to talk every day. Or it's just the communication is not where it was, like I said. So they wonder what's on your mind right now, that they just don't know. Highest hopes for this situation is the Two of Swords, Libra energy. So what I get with this, Libra, is that I think they want to talk. Maybe they sense that you are annoyed with them, frustrated with them, impatient with them, which some of you may have a reason to be if it's been going on for a while and it's still not anything you saw it would be by the timetable you expected it to be, or the time frame. But I think that they do want to make up for the confusion, for the uncertainty, for the doubt that they may have been a factor of that now is going through your head. Now that's making you feel like you don't know what to do about the situation. You don't know where it stands. And I say that because you see this dude trying to give this girl a flower. And she's kind of still like, I don't know, do more. I think they want to get you out of this frame, Libra, to show you that they do care, that they want this. And I think they're in the process right now of forming that sense of security within themselves and that certainty within themselves so they can give it to you and make the decision to move forward with you and not be so stuck anymore. Because they don't want that to turn into the whole situation or even get you to be stuck on not knowing what to do or if you want this or not. Deepest fear is judgment. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but also Scorpio energy, as this card is the ruler. Pluto rules this card. That you've already made up your mind about this. That where you see this going, you get the truth of it. If they're not interested, they're not interested. But that even if that is your mindset right now, Libra, it's a fear, or for them to think that that's your mindset right now. It's a fear that something that was meant to happen, that had purpose behind it, like I said with the Temperance card, will not unfold, will not happen. that the bond is not strong enough for this to fully be patient with and wait to see what happens and what unfolds. That you pass judgment on this and it's not going to be anything to change your mind after. It would be hard to change your mind, or hard for you to see this as to be giving it another chance or something new to come out of this situation. That's their fear, whether that's true or not. Kind of want to clarify judgment to see if there's anything I'm missing from that, because it feels a little bit like something's missing from that message. Anything else with judgment about what they fear for my Libras? Ooh, the sun. Ooh. Leo energy, missing out on their chance of happiness because they were too afraid to act. They were too afraid to make the moves they needed to keep you engaged, to keep you interested. Yeah, missing out on their soulmate, their other half. That you already said, my happiness can't be here, I'll have to move on to something else. Failed success, failed opportunity, failure of an opportunity to expand because they were too afraid to branch out or to come out of that box. Damn. Yeah, and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. My goodness, Libra. This could be a soulmate. Possibly even a twin flame for some of you with the Sun card and Judgment. I don't say twin flame lightly on this channel, as some of you may know. I think it could be gimmicky for likes, views, but it feels very strongly here that they are afraid you could possibly be their twin flame and they could mess it all up. Whether they fully believe in that or not, I know you know what that is, or look it up if you're curious to do more research. But Gemini energy, Taurus energy. Wow, Libra. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading to see the likely outcome of this situation, what's likely to happen and unfold. But before we go, I will pull a card from this deck here, the Romance Angels, Adoring Virtue. I'm going to see if there's anything else you need to know about how they feel about you, how they feel about the situation, what they think about you. And maybe anything else that Spirit wants to add from this. Anything else from my beautiful Libras? Whew! Okay, well, a lot of cards fell. I'm going to take the one that went up. Oh, goodness. Okay. Very soon. Yeah, I know. They know they have to do something very soon, and they're feeling that pressure. But I think, Libra, it's inevitable now. It's becoming overbearing. And it says, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Maybe they're waiting on you to make a decision, Libra. I don't know, but someone needs to decide before the energy fades, before it dies out, before someone decides to move on. Yeah, release your ex. Interesting. So, okay, if there was problems with someone's child that I mentioned earlier, I gotta say that could be baby mama, baby daddy energy that is bonded because you guys had a child, or they did with someone else. And that's been affecting the relationship in some way. But what I feel with this, I'm an intuitive reader. So what I feel is that, yeah, decide now before someone decides to drop it. And consider this person as an ex, as a done, as the past, and then moving forward. They don't want to be that, Libra. Wow. All right, so very soon, they know they have to act, but will they? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me there, I'm going to overturn this card to see what the likely outcome of this situation is, what's likely to happen, what they're likely to do. But more importantly, what I do in the extended readings is further clarify what this relationship is. Is it a soulmate, possibly twin flame that I felt? We'll get into it with the oracle cards as well to dive deeper into this connection for your greatest clarity. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Libra, I hope you gain clarity and insight in regards to your love life with this situation. If you have, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Want to win a free personalized gift box from me? I'm doing this new giveaway where I'm selecting one lucky subscriber every month to win a customized gift box I put together personally for that winner, because I have to get back to you guys in some way. You've been an amazing soul tribe. So, and this box contains a bunch of goodies. That includes like a tarot card I pull for that person, an oracle card, a handwritten note from me of the messages I channel from Spirit for that winner directly, and a bunch of other great stuff. So if you're interested in seeing what's in this box or how can I enter my chance to win, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there in case you're interested. I love you, Libra, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Libra.